trying to release an album, and all of a sudden global pandemic, right? Happens all the time. I'm doing this whole new thing. I've got to make videos.
Secrets laid bare, pre-existing condition haunts me. Get yourself through it and hold that line. Keep banging at the classics. Insist, raise your fist in the air, 'cause I take a flight. Gonna leave them in the dust. No time for the buzzing, hustling, making up for lost time.
I've got to make photos.
She got it, everything I need, every little thing I need. She got it, anywhere I go, anytime I rain.
Mix and master all the songs.
No sleep again, this crazy grin, when it's not a smiling.
And then somehow promote all of it.
All of these things should take place outside of your own home.
We're just going to see what happens. I'm going to try to do some videos. I'm going to try to do a photo shoot, and I'm in my basement. First of all, my name's not really Kyd Kalyoscope.
Don't need no limousine to take me to the freak show. Don't need no politician bugging up my rock and roll.
Shouldn't say that. My last name is actually Kaleidoscope. It's spelled with the Y. That's kind of much is legit.
What's going down? Don't need no therapy. I gotta blow this town. She got the recipe. She got it, everything I need.
So last November, Brain Trust here had the bright idea to release a bunch of new music, film a bunch of videos, and go support it all with a live band. It's June of 2020, and here we are. And this is what we're working with. We're going to try to figure out how to use this. I say we as if it's not just me alone in my basement.
Ain't it a shame? I got no game. Make it rain, pink slips and Mary Jane. Throwing the talk and I'm all about. Pretending no words for the state.
I had a heart transplant in May of 2016, but that came on the heels of about 16 years of progressing heart failure. The last project I did it was a project. It was a book and concept album that went together called Conversations from Room 1170, and it chronicled that whole journey of the heart failure and living with an artificial heart, which I did for about 9 months, and then eventually the transplant and some of the recovery from that. And so it was heavy subject matter. So that was a monster. It was a book and then 22 tracks. It ended up being a double album. So, I did everything pretty much myself except for a few backup vocals, and got that out the door, had a clean slate, and then just was sitting around noodling. Thought I can write anything that I want to now. I have nothing on my plate. Well, this got interesting.
Take me to the river, take me to the high.
The pandemic continues. The work on the album continues. The chaos continues.
Hand in my pocket while the time flew by, shaking my clenched fist to the sky.
My wife's a nurse. I'm a post-transplant patient, so I'm immune suppressed. So those things, that doesn't end well.
Johnny Carr hit me asleep at the wheel. That's what you do.
Like most people are trying to self-isolate as families, but our family is self-isolating inside the self-isolation. I think there's like a plot to the movie, what was the movie with the guy, Caprio, maybe? I don't know. The one where they didn't know the dreams from the reality. Maybe, no, I'm not talking about The Matrix. Anyway, you understand what I mean. So I got to show you, when I'm on my webcam, it looks really cool, right? Because I got my drums set up here, and it's like, oh man, I'm in this little cool studio space, you know, with all my gear and everything. So, all smoke and mirrors, my friends. Check this out. I'm actually, I'm in my living room. And I'm basically living in here. Like, I sleep here. But this is kind of my world right now. So I'm pretty much sleeping, getting up, working on this thing called Kyd Kalyoscope. And hopefully it doesn't get lost in the chaos of everything. I hope it's worth it. I really hope it's worth it. I understand why bands only do albums like every 5 years. The Beatles were insane.